So I'm kind of delegating all generic information about Eclipse to Dustin. He's going to set up a basic profile: Eclipse Coffee and Lounge, Eclipse Coffee, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all the dumb shit that's out there. And then we're going to come up with a way to have a master key or master password for everyone. This is the only people in this group that are going to be involved. I'll try to find a fail-safe in case one of us decides to fuck it up and nuke everything, but we'll come up with a better system than Google Docs, this, that. We need to have one website where everything's at, that we can all control whatever we control, and have a little more organization for my sake, for everyone else's sake. And if you have any ideas, let me know. Outside of merchandise, outside of t-shirts, outside of anything else we're able to sell, the next big thing I want to focus on is making our own coffee. That'll mainly be on Dale, as well as anyone else that wants to be involved. Trying to figure out the packaging, manufacturing, how to legally sell it as a consumable to people in town, and having those safeguards put in place just to, again, make sure that what we're putting out is legally able to be bought. And I think once people can see it in Hy-Vee, their grandma drinks it, the word is spread, oh, what the hell is Eclipse, what the hell is Eclipse, it'll come. So by this point, we should have test batches out, we should be able to have samples out, we should be able to have branding out. I want to have this done by no later than mid-June, but definitely June. Once we get that done this summer, we absolutely need to get the trademark down. There's already an Eclipse Coffee and Books. It's in Alabama, but they don't have any trademark. They don't have any branding, anything like that. As far as I'm aware, I own all the original artwork to everything, and shouldn't be any issues whatsoever having to change. If we did have to change, we'll figure it out. But that's going to be pretty pricey to trademark all the information. Even just the owl, things like that, is minimum $700, let alone any other additional legal stuff we need. We may need to look into private financing for that. We'll figure it out when we actually have something in our hands to deal with. And once it's real, once we are able to, every single business, I don't care if it's a church, I don't care if it's a grocery store, I don't care if it's Starbucks, I don't care if it's Hitler's house. I want to spend the rest of the summer asking people to set up a subscription service of, we send them fresh coffee every week, we send them whatever the hell Eclipse sends, just to have that constant presence of, oh hey, Eclipse is here, blah 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 blah. And by that time, we should have a product list, we should have cash flow, and we should have numbers that we can present to any form of investor, whether it's private or financial. Towards the end of the summer, we should be approved by the Small Business Association. I can look into some veteran programs and have some real clout when we go to somebody and say, hey, we need your money so we can make our money. Or maybe we won't, maybe we'll be able to have enough cash flow. I'll be working here later this week, and then we'll see. But we gotta build it first before it can fly. The last little piece to this tired ass ramble is that we need to look into drop shipping, which is again using another company, our logo. They get 90% of the profit, but they can fulfill orders that we can't yet. We need to look into that. Any other merchandise ideas, anything else that you think that's unrelated that would be interesting to take in, and then information gathering on construction, building, all the actual meat of the operations. If we start planning it now, 8 months from now, it shouldn't be too spooky when it's winter time and we have time to build it anyways. All the construction people will be laid off, looking for work anyways. Everyone should be pretty hyped that it's opening up and be a lot further than we were a month ago. So I know I'm look like dog shit right now, but it is pretty cool to see how well it's coming along. The only other minor detail I can think of is end of September, around fall, especially when it's all colorful out with the leaves. We need to get through summer first before we worry about that. I want to do one last big promotion. I'm thinking trying to raise about 20,000. Sorry, this is about bug-eyed right there. About 20,000 from the end of September to right around Thanksgiving, hit the holiday season. I see no reason why we wouldn't be able to. I mean, I did 2,000 with the t-shirts, let alone whatever other promotion we can come up with. But Zoss, if you want to, anyone else, start brainstorming a commercial, an official commercial, or a hypey ass cool video, the time will come, we'll have more stuff then. But again, if we start worrying about it now, it's going to be that much cooler in the future. So thank you guys again. As soon as I can go to sleep, I'm going into a coma. But y'all want pizza, come over and eat. So I'll be up till about 11 o'clock tonight. Mwah.